Woo! Hello! Oh, shouldn't do that. My room is really messy right now. Dang. Well, I started last night. You see my computer is already up there and everything is just kind of hanging there. Last night I started the process of going ahead and doing some of the basic things for my Dapper Day costume, Dapper Day outfit, whatever. So I'll show you a couple pieces and I'm pretty sure I'm going to tell you who I'm going to be. I will give you one hint because he's just kind of sitting here. You ready for this? Are you ready to know who I'm going to be for Dapper Day? Who's your friend that likes to play? But I'm going to be the gender bent version of him because I have a big fluffy pink skirt and I can show you that to you. See, what happened was I had a huge project. I had a huge project at Liberty University when I was going to school there. As a theater major, you had to like prove your worthiness to get into the program to be an official theater major. So I had to prove my worthiness, and one of the things I had to build was a costume for the play that I picked, which was 5 women wearing the same dress. So it was a wedding play, so I built the bridesmaid dresses. So basically I had this atrocious dress laying out in my garage from that project, and I ripped off the skirt and I thought, why not use this perfectly good pink material that is potentially pink cotton candy. So here's my skirt, that's it. And then I went to Goodwill. I don't know where my shirts are. I think they're downstairs. Then I went to Goodwill and I just ran around the whole store. I went to 2 stores. I couldn't find any brown vests. I finally found one brown vest in one of the Goodwills I went to, and it was like the smallest Goodwill out of the 2 I went to. So I was really surprised that I was able to find a vest there, but not the big, huge one. So anyways, went ahead, found the vest, and I thought, yay, this is perfect. It's brown, and then I can put patches all over it. And then this, I don't know if you can see that. I'm gonna go in the light a little bit more. I don't know. See, this shows more. Let's get an actual daylight. Kind of, you can see it a little bit. But yes, this will be going over the skirt, and then I will be painting my tail. You see, I thought about getting a tail, making a tail or something like that, but then I thought, what if I want to ride rides around Disney World? I'm gonna want to sit on my actual butt. No, so I didn't want a real tail, so I'm gonna paint the tail. And then I'm going to put this see-through fabric that just enhances the pink a little bit more. Kind of reminds me of his wonderful, good old fluffy cotton candy self. See how it's just see-through and it's pink and everything, so I'm excited. Got that, and then of course I've got my skirt. And since I ripped off the skirt, I'm going to have to get I'm going to have to put on an elastic to go around me, to sew it back up, and to sew it on something so it stays on me. So my mom said she's gonna help me make a belt. So this is what the belt's made of. I'm so happy we found this. My mom found this. And then we all know, if you see Bing Bong on his jacket, he's got patches. So I went and bought separate patches, but there are 2, I went and got swatches from Joann's, which isn't really a swatch. If you go and ask for a swatch of fabric, they give you this much, like a scarf. And so I'm gonna make patches out of this, and I'm gonna make a patch. These are just gonna be single patches that people are gonna see and be like, oh, what is that what I think it is? And a patch of this, and of course I got actual cute little patches, which is, oh, they're so cute. It's got little foxes on it, and it's adorable, and they're all Bing Bong colors. So I'm going to put these all over my vest and all over my skirt, and I'm going to paint the tail on, and then I actually got fuzzy things to wrap up in saran wrap or whatever, what is it called? The clear stuff you wrap food up with. And I'm going to wrap those around and make them look like candy to sew onto my vest, because it looks like I'm not crying. I'm going to be happy, but whatever. What am I working on now? Well, I'm most likely going to see a friend of mine at Disney World, so he loves the Mad Hatter, and I feel like every Mad Hatter I've ever made I have sent to him or I have given to him. But so my goodness, such a mess. So yes, I'm not gonna send this to him. I'm gonna message him once this is done and be like, hey, so I have a new picture for you. It's all yours, but you have to pay me with a hug if you want it. So that'll be fun to surprise him and see him. I miss him so much. I worked with him when I was working at Disney World, so I get to see a lot of cool people that I worked with, and it's been 3.5 years since I've seen any of them. Of course we're Facebook friends, but it doesn't count. Now these were kind of a hit and miss because I was just thinking, how am I gonna make Bing Bong's legs? So that was a project. But I just laid them out and I painted them with acrylic paint. And then when they dried, they were all like stiff. So I put my arm in them to stretch them out, and they look awesome. I mean, who would have thought? They actually look really awesome. I wasn't gonna like dye it or anything. I thought that's gonna be too much work. So I just painted them, and I'm like, oh my gosh, they work. And they're Capezio tights, so they're like actual ballet people tights. So they're very, very, very thick fabric. Thick. I don't know. Close. They're just thick fabric, so they're not gonna rip as easy as normal tights do. My shoes. These are just regular. See, I didn't do that fantastic a good job with these. These are just regular, they were brown shoes. They were my Dapper shoes. I wore them as I was the Dr. Dapper Day. I wore them to WonderCon when I was in that Dr. Dapper outfit. And so I thought, I really don't want to go buy a new pair of shoes, and I especially don't want to break them in, so I never wear these. So I thought, they're gonna go for another Dapper Day run, but we're gonna change up your color so they match the tights, so they'll look like my feet, look like Bing Bong's feet. It'll be awesome. Get sparkles on that. Alright, but yes, that's all I have so far, and I'll work more on it tonight. Probably paint something. I have to make the flower too. Of course, I'm gonna make that out of felt patches. And I'm not gonna do like a rainbow flower like Bing Bong has. I thought it'd be more fun to do a galaxy flower, cause duh. So yes, that's all I have for today. Been very busy. Gonna keep being busy and everything, and I'm excited to go to Walt Disney World again. I'm gonna cry so much. I'm gonna cry so much. Didn't pick a Man Candy Monday yesterday, and I feel horrible that I didn't pick one. So I'm gonna pick one right now. Today's Man Candy Monday, even though it's Tuesday, is Chris Evans. Why? Because he's Captain America, my favorite Avenger. And do I even have to keep going on and explaining myself on why Chris Evans, Captain America, is my Man Candy Monday? I didn't think so. Hey guys, thank you so much for stopping by Wonderland Girl today. I really hope you'll hit that subscribe button and that like button as well. As you know, I am Dramatic Parrot, and this channel is for all my vloggity vlog vlogs. So I post daily vloggity vlog vlogs, as well as fun little Saturday HD challenges that I'm using an HD camera and everything, and I really hope you will subscribe and tune in for more. Thank you once again for stopping by, and if you're a little bit more bored, go and check out my Dramatic Parrot channel, and I will see y'all later. Bye!